what do you believe is the mission of this generation of filmmakers? And what do you think is your purpose within the broader mission? I mean, there's so much happening, across the globe, which also directly affects us with the streaming platforms coming in the fold. What do you believe is our current generational mission, especially in the South African context? And what is Minky's purpose within that whole ecosystem?
So at large, I do a lot of business growth coaching. And so one is let's drive towards ownership, and ownership in the broader sense of the ecosystem, because the story, the script is but one of the dependencies that we have. And two, I really spend a lot of time doing the consultants and the business coaching, providing context, and I guess handing over all the knowledge, the networks, to people that I work with, right? So sometimes someone will come with the project, I'm like, oh, and it's not everything is about money, right? For me is, how do I use my experience, and how do I use my networks locally and globally to help the next person move a step closer? Because I think it would be naive of me to think that if I am self-serving and it's all about me, that there can even be an industry that I can participate in, right? So the more of us have got more, and funny enough, one of the things I think that has been very clear is we've started having a couple of entertainment lawyers in the industry, which was never there. We've started having people who are doing gap financing. Those numbers are growing. So I think we're getting there, right? But we still have equipment that we don't manufacture. So part of the work I do, so I'm at the Triple BE ICT Council, is around looking at transformation holistically. So transformation in terms of localization. Localization means we're going to have to think about these external heavy costs that are not allowing us to basically grow the sector.